Hey everybody, Johan here. I wanted to talk today about misconceptions that people have about atheists. I think a lot of people see atheists in a very bad light, thanks to religion and the stereotype that they may have pinned on us. But I wanted to talk about some of these misconceptions, hopefully clear them up for a few people. But I think most importantly, though, throughout this whole thing, I just want to let you know that I am speaking for myself only. The great thing about atheists is we don't have a centralized institution to follow. We don't all go to the Church of Atheism. Hello, welcome to the Church of Atheism. Today we will talk about trashing religion. No, we don't do that. We may see things pretty differently. Sometimes we all pretty much just share the belief that there's no God, but for the most part, we are all kind of individuals, and there's no centralized group of atheists. But that's not to say that there aren't like gatherings of atheists or groups. But the point that I'm making is that we don't all believe the same thing or follow some kind of doctrine. We might get together and share ideas, but it's not like a centralized institution of atheism. We don't listen to sermons and just believe what somebody else like Richard Dawkins might tell us. We all have our own personal ideas, but we do like to share those. So I think that's one of the most important things to remember is that atheists, we're not a religion. I've heard a lot of times the comeback from a Christian or something. Well, the atheism is religion. No, it's not at all. Religion is a belief in God. You want the exact definition? I'll give it to you here. It's the belief in and worship of a superhuman controller and power, especially a personal god or gods. If you want to go to a different definition, a particular system of faith and worship. So we don't worship anything. We don't worship gods or anything like that. A lot of people might say, well, you have faith in science. You have faith in scientists. Sure, we respect what scientists have discovered, and we might agree with them because of the evidence they've brought forth. That's the biggest thing, is that scientists provide evidence for their discoveries. And so, sure, we can choose to agree with them or not. But if there's something that might not make sense to us, we can either look into it more and actually get evidence and answers to our questions, or we can decide to go and try to disprove whatever discovery they've made, and we can try to come up with our own hypothesis in that case. So no, we don't worship scientists. We don't worship science. We don't revere scientists as clergy of some kind. That's not the case at all, because again, religion has to do with faith, and faith in something for belief in something for which there is no proof, and that we don't have, because we as atheists expect evidence for everything that somebody might tell us. Whew. Another really weird thing that I've heard from people is the question that actually asked me, don't atheists worship Satan? What? No. Atheism, the word, comes from the Latin root a, which is without, and theos, which is God. So the word itself says that we don't believe in God or any type of God or any type of deity. So Satan would, I think, qualify as that. And no, we don't worship or believe in Satan at all. Another question I get a lot from people when I say that I'm atheist is this: so you don't believe in anything? Yeah, I don't believe in anything. Actually, I do believe in things. I don't believe in God. I don't believe in fairies. I don't believe in unicorns. I don't believe in Santa Claus. I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe in supernatural things. I believe in science. I like that it's evidence based. I like that it's doubtable. I like that you can revise it. You can explore it. You can try to disprove it. But everything is based on evidence and test results. I like that. I believe that that is a good thing. I also believe in human experience. I'm here. I'm on at my desk right now talking to a camera, and that is my experience at this moment. And I believe that because I can see it and I can touch it and I can taste it and I can smell it. So that's something I believe in. I believe in human relationships. I believe in human experiences in general. That's something I believe in. I don't need God or any type of deity to justify those beliefs or to think for those beliefs, because I don't think that we came about by the willingness of um, some omnibenevolent, omniscient being. Those are just a few things I wanted to talk about. Obviously, there are misconceptions of people as atheists, and I think that's why a lot of times people are um, apprehensive to call themselves atheists. The reality is that atheists, at least I as an atheist and my friends that are atheists, we are good people. We are altruistic. We're happy. We're loving. We're strong-willed. We don't need faith in God to help us get through difficult situations. We can do that by yourselves, and I think that's worth a lot. That says a lot about us as humans. I think that we have that ability to get through life without leaning on some kind of supernatural faith. And I think a big thing also I get, this just real quick, is that a lot of us, because I'm going to make a video kind of expanding on this idea, but a lot of us get accused of not being able to be altruistic or charitable, because why would you be if you don't have that motivation from God? And the truth is that we have that, and the basis of that comes from evolutionary psychology, and I'll make a video expanding on that, so keep your eyes open for that guy. Anyway, that's all I have. So yeah.